Scene script. Have you ever wondered why love, something so universally sought after, remains one of the most complex and misunderstood emotions? Love, the four-letter word that has been the muse of poets, the puzzle for philosophers, and the enigma for scientists, is as much a mystery today as it was thousands of years ago. Its complexity is astounding. Love can make us feel like we're on top of the world, or it can bring us to our knees. It can inspire us to perform acts of great bravery and kindness, or it can lead us into foolishness and despair. It's a feeling that can both soothe and sting, encourage and discourage, heal and hurt. Its paradoxical nature is what makes love so fascinating and so elusive to understand. And yet, despite its complexity, love is a universal experience, a common thread that weaves together the tapestry of human life. From the snowy peaks of the Himalayas to the bustling streets of New York City, love permeates every culture, every society, every heart. It's a language that transcends borders and barriers, a melody that resonates with every soul. But what if I told you that there's more to love than meets the eye? That beneath the surface of this enigmatic emotion lie intriguing psychological facts waiting to be discovered? Facts that can shed light on why we love the way we do, why love can feel so intense, so delightful, yet so agonizing at the same time. Over the course of this video, we'll explore these hidden facets of love. We'll delve into the science of attraction, the role of hormones in love, the connection between love and pain, and the intriguing relationship between love and fear. We'll journey into the human mind, into the realm of emotions and instincts where love is born, nurtured, and sometimes shattered. But fear not, for in this exploration we may find not just answers, but also a deeper appreciation for this profound emotion we call love. So let's dive deep into the human psyche and unravel the mysteries of love. Ever felt that warm, fuzzy sensation when you're with someone you love? Turns out there's a hormone behind it. Meet oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone. This little chemical messenger coursing through our veins plays a significant role in the fascinating world of human bonding and attachment. It's like the invisible thread that ties us to the people we care about, weaving an intricate web of emotional connections. Oxytocin is a peptide hormone produced in the brain's hypothalamus and released into the bloodstream through the pituitary gland. This process is like a secret whisper from the brain telling the body, hey, something special is happening here. But what does oxytocin actually do? Well, it's like the conductor of an orchestra coordinating a symphony of biological responses that make us feel good when we're with someone we care about. When we hug or kiss a loved one, oxytocin levels increase. It helps us build trust and strengthen our relationships. It's the reason why holding hands feels so comforting, why a mother's touch calms a crying baby, and why a simple smile from a friend can brighten your day. Interestingly, oxytocin isn't just about romantic love, it's also crucial in the bond between a mother and her newborn, between friends, and even between us and our pets. It's a universal language of connection, breaking down barriers and bringing hearts closer, but it's not all roses and rainbows. Oxytocin can also amplify feelings of envy, prejudice, and favoritism. It's a reminder that love, in all its beauty, can sometimes be a double-edged sword. And let's not forget, oxytocin works in tandem with other hormones like dopamine and serotonin to create the complex cocktail of emotions we associate with love. It's a delicate balance, a dance of chemicals that shapes our feelings and behaviors. So the next time you experience that unique warmth, remember it's your love hormone at work. It's oxytocin silently weaving its magic, binding you with the ones you love, reminding you that at our very core we are social creatures wired to connect and care. Did you know that love can literally act as a painkiller? That's right, the same emotion that can make you feel like you're walking on clouds also has the power to dull aches and pains. Let's delve into the fascinating world of neuroscience to understand this better. Scientists have discovered that love can actually reduce pain by activating the brain's reward pathway. This pathway is a complex network that generates feelings of pleasure and reward. When we're in love, this pathway is like a busy highway with signals zooming along, making us feel all those warm, fuzzy feelings. So, how does love work its magic as a natural analgesic? Imagine you've stubbed your toe. That hurts, right? But if you were to stub your toe while you're caught up in the euphoria of love, the pain might not feel as intense. This is because the brain's reward pathway, activated by the experience of love, can dampen the pain signals. The science behind this is quite fascinating. When we're in love, our brains release a concoction of chemicals that include dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins. These are essentially your body's natural painkillers. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that's linked with pleasure and reward. Oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone, promotes bonding and intimacy. Endorphins act as natural painkillers and mood elevators. Together, they form a powerful trio that can reduce the perception of pain. Furthermore, studies have found that merely looking at a picture of a loved one can help reduce pain. In a study, when participants were subjected to mild pain and asked to view pictures of their loved ones, they reported feeling less pain compared to when they viewed pictures of acquaintances. This is yet another testament to love's analgesic effect. In conclusion, while love might cause emotional pain when it doesn't work out, it can also physically alleviate pain when it's going strong. So the next time you're in pain, maybe all you need is a little dose of love. Love, it seems, does have its healing powers. Is it possible that love and fear are closely linked in our brains? Picture two sides of a coin, one side representing love, the other fear. At first glance, they seem like polar opposites, but delve a little deeper into the realms of psychology and neuroscience, and you might be surprised by the similarities they share. Both love and fear are intense emotions that can make our hearts race, our palms sweat, and our stomachs flutter. They can both keep us awake at night, consume our thoughts during the day, and lead us to act in ways we never thought possible. A fascinating theory suggests that these two seemingly contrasting emotions may in fact be intricately connected. This theory is rooted in our basic survival instincts. Fear is an emotion that alerts us to danger, designed to help us survive. Love, on the other hand, encourages us to form strong bonds with others, bonds that increase our chances of survival. Consider the physiological responses to both love and fear. They can both trigger the release of adrenaline, quickening our heart rate and sharpening our senses. In the face of danger, these responses prepare us to either fight or take flight. In the throes of love, these same responses can make us feel exhilarated and even a little bit scared. Fear can also be a crucial component of love. The fear of losing a loved one, for instance, can deepen our appreciation for them and strengthen our bond. Conversely, the fear of rejection or heartbreak can sometimes hold us back from pursuing love. So could it be that love and fear are not so different after all? That they are two sides of the same coin, each influencing and shaping the other? The answer, as with many things in psychology, is complex and nuanced. Yet it's clear that these two powerful emotions are more intertwined than we might think. They are both integral to our human experience, driving us to connect, to protect, and ultimately to survive. Perhaps love isn't for the faint of heart after all? We've journeyed through the human psyche, exploring the fascinating role of love, but what does it all mean? As we've seen, love is not just a simple emotion, it's a complex web of psychological processes, all working together to create one of the most powerful feelings we can experience. Love, it seems, is as intricate as it is profound. Let's recall the role of oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone. This magical little chemical isn't just responsible for those warm, fuzzy feelings you get when you're falling in love. It's a crucial player in human bonding, trust, and social interaction. It's like the glue that holds our social world together. And it's not just about romantic love. Oxytocin is also involved in the deep bonds we form with our friends, families, and even our pets. Then there's the pain-killing effect of love. It's almost like nature's way of saying, hey, love might hurt sometimes, but it also has its perks. When we're in love, our brains release chemicals that can actually help to alleviate physical pain. It's like a natural analgesic, a testament to the healing power of love. And let's not forget the intricate dance between love and fear. Love can make us feel safe and secure, but it can also leave us feeling vulnerable and afraid. This paradox is part of what makes love such a compelling yet often confusing emotion. It's a delicate, balancing act that plays out in our minds and hearts. As we continue to delve into the world of love, we're constantly discovering new and fascinating aspects of this complex emotion. We're learning that love is not just a feeling, but a multifaceted psychological process that influences our behavior, our relationships, and our overall well-being. But perhaps the most important thing to remember is this: love, with all its complexities and nuances, is what makes us human. It's the thread that weaves through our lives, connecting us to each other and to the world around us. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of love, remember that it's these complexities and nuances that make love such a unique and powerful emotion.